Where are you going? Are you going to get... Okay, come back over this way. Come on. She's not having any of that. No. You got too close to her and her baby. And Hatana ain't liking you over there either, but as long as you're not paying attention to her, I think she'll be all right. Bella, I don't know if you'd say she loves me. She doesn't really know me very much, but she's just a love bug in general. Like, seriously. Like, she would be like this with anybody. Does she try to back up on you for scratches? I don't know, Jerica. I don't think so, because I think she thinks that she's supposed to groom you when you groom her, so she feels like she needs to be grooming you. Yes, it is, Autumn. But I don't know. She sure seemed to enjoy Tim scratching her butt a while ago. Oh, I know. Director will try to sit in your lap for sure. But she probably would, because she likes scratches so much. She's just looking around right now. I think she's kind of watching for Tim to bring food or something. He's fixing to bring your food, baby. Yep, he's fixing to bring it. Oh, Hatana don't like you looking at her. Oh, don't look at her. That's not a good idea. She's like, I'm just making sure she don't bite my butt. Isn't that right? Yeah. Oh, you grooming the chair. See, she's grooming the chair now. Yep, she's 15 hands. You okay? Tim? Are you okay? Did you fall? Hang on, guys. Let me go make sure he's all right. Hey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just because you are bigger than her does not mean that you can do that. Come on. You go back in your stall. Hang on just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know those two for sure. Come on, baby girl. Oh, shoot. Isadora. Hold on. Hang on, Isadora. I hear you. Almost. Golly. Man, that door is so hard to get open. You're such a pretty boy. Man. I don't know if geldings just automatically get bigger because they're gelded or what. Just see if he'll let you just walk up to him and put his halter on. Yeah, but I'm standing here now with the pole in my hand. Woo, he's dusty. Infinito, I didn't bring Jen back here because I don't want you to like not be able to think about anything but her. I told Infinito I didn't bring Jen back here because I don't want him to not be able to think about anything except for her. You know, because she's a pretty girl. Oh, okay. Tyson, let me tell you a secret. He's not getting very much because he's about as chunky as you are, size for size. So he's not getting very much, okay? why is Moonshine in the hall? So he can eat his food. Because he doesn't have a stall right now. And Donnie is going to be leaving probably in the next week or two, I guess. And so I just don't see any reason. We were gonna clean the chicken stall out and put him in there, but since Donnie is going to be leaving soon anyway, it's just not really a point in it right now. I mean, we have a stall we could put him in, but yes. Actually, all the geldings have been staying out at night, and honestly, they're probably way happier. Where is Donnie going? To his new home. It's probably, what, an hour from here, Tim?
Maybe if that.
Yeah, maybe. It's in Mississippi. They've got like,
I don't even think it's an hour.
yeah, probably not an hour. They've got like 100 acres, and they built a barn, or are building a barn, and they are doing fencing for him so that he'll have like a pasture. And they're gonna end up getting another horse as well, but and they wanted to get another horse from us, but we didn't have anything that was good for what they needed. If Diamante had been taller, they probably would have taken Diamante and Donnie. But her husband is like over 6 foot tall, and the wife is probably my height, so Diamante really isn't a good fit for them, for the two of them. Now, if their kids start getting into it or whatever, then Diamante might be a good fit for their kids. But right now, it's just not a good fit. Jennifer said we should give Stormy a Jolly Ball and Perfecto chicken. I bet he play with the toys you gave him. Yeah, probably so, Jennifer. And we have Jolly Balls around here, and we probably will put a Jolly Ball in there at some point. But right now, I don't think that he would probably play with that kind of stuff as young as he is.
He's not even a week old.
He's not even a week old. So right now it would be like saying, you know, you should give a trainer walker to a week-old baby, like human baby. It just doesn't, that's not really what they're thinking about right now. They're thinking about, okay, let me, you know, figure out how these legs work, and then, oh wait, where's the milk bar? Oh wait, let me sleep for a minute. Oh wait, let me, you know, run around for a minute. Oh, I can do this. Look at what I can do. Yeah, he likes messing with and sleeping with his mama's bears. Well, I mean, I'm not against giving him toys, and we have plenty of toys around here. And if y'all think that he's ready for toys, then by all means, we'll give him some toys. It's not going to hurt anything. We just haven't yet because I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, Liz said his teeth couldn't pick it up.
He's not even a week old yet.
Yeah, yeah.
He
He doesn't have teeth.
He doesn't have the balance even yet.
Yeah, Paulette said she thinks that the bears are enough for now, and I personally agree with that. Like I said, it would be like giving one of those toys to teach a baby how to walk to a 1 or 2 week old baby. Like they don't really know what to do with it just yet. That's not to say in a month that he wouldn't, or in 2 months that he wouldn't, but right now, it's just not really, I don't know. We used to have a ball that was like hard. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't a Jolly Ball that was soft or whatever. It was hard.
Yeah.
He might could like kick that around or something like that, but I don't know. I don't know that he's thinking about that kind of stuff right now. Maybe. I could be wrong though. Who knows? I've never seen a baby stand as much as he does, so. What's their names? Well, we've got Mira, we've got Hatana, we've got Stormy, Isadora, Jubilee, Jen, Lanahe, and Uno. And then in the back, we've got Moonshine, Infinito, Sabado, Dorado, Donnie, Eldorado, and Diamante. I think that's it. Yes. Yeah, that's what a lot of babies do at this age. They just kind of watch and mimic their mom. That's why a lot of times babies will start eating feed and hay when they're, week and a half old. It's not that they're like, ooh, this is, really yummy for my nourishment, It's really more that they're trying to do what their mom does. So they see mom eating and they think, oh, well, I want to do what mom does, and they eat their food too. So. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am really, really exhausted. I probably should be doing schoolwork, but as soon as this live is over with, I'm going to bed tonight. This time change is really throwing me off. Like, I feel like it's midnight right now. Stress test went fine. Good, Billy Joe. I'm so glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Did you have to do the one where they give you medicine to increase your heart, or did you have to do the one where it's you had to like actually run on a treadmill? During a stress test is when I found out that I have exercise-induced asthma. You had to do a treadmill? Tim had to do a treadmill when he did his. I did not. They gave me some kind of shot that increases your heart rate and is kind of like you ran a mile or whatever. And when they did, I started coughing and couldn't breathe and coughing and couldn't breathe and was coughing all this phlegm up and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, I can't breathe, And they were like, do you have exercise-induced asthma? I can't breathe. And they gave me an inhaler, and I did like an inhaler thing, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And they're like, have you ever been told you have exercise-induced asthma? And I'm like, no. But I can tell you when I was in high school and they would tell us, you have to run a mile as fast as you can, I about killed myself. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if that will get me in trouble on here, but I couldn't do it. Let me put it that way. It was the same thing. I couldn't breathe, and I would be like, and I thought it was because I was just bigger. A Holter monitor. Well, I hope that everything goes well. Let's see. All right, Tim.
Yeah.
I can't. How do I thank everybody?
You gotta go to the one that says thanks. That's it.
I did do that. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there's two different
All right, thank you, Billy Joe, D. Sharon, Lori B, Terry G. Thank y'all so much for helping us to meet that goal. I have to do this one because it's Friday. And I'm so thankful it's Friday. Ooh. Ronald Do you live here in Byhalia? Or near Byhalia? Thank you all for this giving gifts. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Paulette, Robin, Billy Joe, Carol, E, Teresa H, Teresa J, Kate, Chrissy B, or Chris B, Jane Rose. Thank y'all very much. Robin, thank you. Smells like somebody's burning something.
Yeah.
Good evening, Miss Donna. Are you ready to get started, baby? I
Yeah,
can.
we need to
My
get
eyeballs are like so heavy.
We need to get started. I had to go get the buckets. But
Yeah, we go get the buckets.
I can do that. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Got stuff all over your shirt.
No matter.
Well, it kind of does. In your eye. Wipe your right eye off. Tim hasn't been feeling good today. So he has actually thrown up 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, Ronald, again, do you live here in Byhalia or close by? So did Tim tell y'all about our softball game last night? Did he tell y'all about that? No, he did not. Okay, well, you know, last week, was it last week? Or was it Monday? I don't know. You're in West Africa now? Well, it'd be kind of hard to work here if you're that far away. I'm sorry. We don't have any place for anybody to stay here. So, and we can't really pay very much at all. Like, you would not be able to get your own place by working here. So, I'm sorry. But anyway, so the last game, not last night's game, but the game before that, we got there, drove like, I don't know, an hour or whatever, 45 minutes to get there. And the other team forfeited the game, which means that we automatically won because they didn't have enough players because too many of their players were sick. So last night, we go to the game, and we start the game, and our pitcher, we started out pitching, and our pitcher struck the first girl out, and then I think she had 2 strikes on the second girl, and all of a sudden you hear boom, and the electric wires were doing this number, like going up and down. I think a car hit one of the poles or something, and
Car hit a transformer.
car hit a transformer and knocked the lights out on our side of the arena. The other side of the arena was fine. I mean, not arena, the ball field. What do you call
The
it?
fields on the other side.
Yeah,
of
the
the
fields
street.
on the other side of the street were okay, but there's 4 fields on our side of the street, and all 4 of them, the lights completely went out. There is a horse arena there too. There really is a horse arena, like in the same parking lot as the ball fields. But hey, this thing says it's got a low battery.
There's a charger right there.
But yeah, so I'm guessing that game is gonna have to be rescheduled. So I'm like, great. And then the next game that we have is supposed to be Monday or Tuesday when it's supposed to be like 29 degrees.
Monday night.
Monday night. Yeah, it's gonna be really cold. I'm not looking forward to it. And then I'm guessing that the next game that is the game from last night is gonna have to be rescheduled too. It's gonna be oh so fun. So fun. Oh gosh. Big Mama, what are you doing? Ronald, I don't know where you would sleep. Like, I don't. A double header? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. All this softball stuff is new to me. I'm still learning. I know what a double header is in the movies. 2 games in one day. Well, they do usually do 2 games in one day. There's usually one game at 6 o'clock or something like that, and then there's another game at 7:30, or maybe at 6:30 and then 7:30. I'm not sure, but I don't think that they would do a second game after the first game if our game is at 7:30, because the kids got to go to school the next day. They can't really schedule them a lot earlier either, because parents have to like get off work and get their kids and stuff and get to the ball field. Yeah, they'll just schedule makeup games at some point. Hopefully it's not 10 degrees outside. Hey, big boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. We got the sweetest rooster, y'all. Okay, I'll talk to him, Ronald, but I'm not going to talk to him right now during the live, okay? Moonshine's doing good, Christina. She's so funny. Oh my goodness, Tim. It's one of them nights that I wish I could just sit in the chair and do the treats in the bucket. But then I feel kind of lazy for doing that. Or for even wanting to do it.
Don't you come up here, big mama. No.
She's thinking about it, isn't she?
Yeah.
Hey Rachel, how are you? On our website, Ronnie. At smoothmoosranch.com. Here you go, babe.
All right. Probably not. I mean, you might could, but
I don't think you understand.
All right, well, I need one for all the horses from Miss Shelley F., who sponsors half of Uno. Thank you, Miss Shelley. All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Shelley B., who sponsors half of Mira. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Thank you, Shelley.
All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Lori B., who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Marie V., who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Marie.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
All right, I got two for everybody from Miss Gail S., who sponsors Jubilee. Thank you, Miss Gail. All right.
You say something?
Uh-uh. All right, I got two for everybody from Miss Billy Joe H., who sponsors Sabado. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe.
Thank you, Billy Joe.
All right, I got one for everybody from Miss Denise B., who's a Red Ribbon sponsor. Thank you, Miss Denise.
Thank you, Miss Denise.
All right, I got a treat for all the horses and donkeys from Miss Susan E. Thank you, Miss Susan.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
All right, and I got, oh, are you done? Okay, I got 10 for the pasture from Miss Amber K. Thank you, Amber.
Thank you, Amber. Is Amber on here?
She was earlier. I saw her on here a little bit ago.
Sorry, Mom. That was supposed to be for me.
All right, I got two for all the horses and donkeys from Miss Marie V. Also, she adopted 10 hay bales and had some votes for Moonshine as well for Horse of the Month. Thank you, Miss Marie. All right, sorry. All right, I got 2 treats for Jen and 5 for the pasture from Miss Lori B. And she also adopted a hay bale. Thank you, Miss Lori. All right, I've got 5 for El Dorado, 5 for Hatana, right in front of me, yeah, and 10 for the pasture from Miss Paulette. Thank you, Miss Paulette. All right, I got 1 for all the horses and 5 extra for the pasture from Miss Michelle R. Thank you, Miss Michelle.
1 for all the horses and 5 extra?
Yeah, and 5 extra for the pasture. All right, I got 1 treat for all the horses and some votes for Isadora from Miss Rosemary W. Thank you, Miss Rosemary. Yep. No, that was it. And then I got 8 treats for Isadora. She's on the end. Yeah. All right, and then I got 1 for all the horses. And a bunch of votes for Miss Isadora, and that's from Miss Gail S. Thank you, Miss Gail.
Thank you, Miss
All right, I got 4 for Mira from Miss Jillian and Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
I've got 10 treats for Sabado.
10 for Saturday?
Uh-huh. Here's the green bucket next to Infinito. 10. Yep. All right. Then I got 6 for Lanahe. It's the one next to the purple bucket. 2 for Jen. And 4 for Isadora. And those are all from Miss Billy Joe H. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe. All right. And then I got a bunch of votes for Isadora from Bud 8675309. Thank you, Bud.
Thank you.
And that is all the treats that I have. And Isadora is currently winning the horse of the month for November. Moonshine is second, Mira is third. All right, now let's get the hugs.
You want to leave it open and see if anybody else wants to get in right now?
All right, I've got hug-wise. I have a hug for Isadora, a hug for Jubilee, and a hug for Lenahe. And then I have a hug for Moonshine. And then I have one for Eldorado and Hatana. And that's all the hugs. Oh, I'm sorry. The ones for Eldorado and Hatana are from Miss Paulette. The one for Moonshine is from Miss Lori B. And the ones for Lenahe, Jubilee, and Isadora are from Bud 8675309. Thank y'all. Baby, stop giving them chickens all that stuff. They're gonna start coming up here every time we're trying to do treats. Please. They need to go to bed. Old grout things. They'll start getting in the buckets and stuff if we do that, I think. Next thing you know, Big Mama will be standing on the bucket flipping it over. Well, that's the back. Well, I just mixed the purple buckets up. They both have purple buckets. It doesn't matter. That's tonight, that's Diamante. I just mixed the purple buckets up. That's Isadora. You can finish her. We can start at Uno if you want. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. We started with Uno the other night and it seemed to work okay. And I'm sure Uno would be happy about it because she's actually usually last, so. Oh, this is Moonshine's here. But. Oh, that is Moonshine's. Hey, Mira. I have a bottle of water, but I don't know if you ought to be drinking after me. And Finito's got stuff in the refrigerator in there, but I don't think you need to have that either, so. Yeah, that's why I said.
Seriously think that I would read that?
No, that's why I said I don't think you need to have that either. But Infinito's got it in there.
Why do you keep it in there?
No, he can't because he keeps running out of it, and I keep having to buy him more.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
I know.
Would you suck some dust down your nose?
I need to call Budweiser and see if they'll sponsor Infinito.
That would be nice.
Or Coors or somebody. All right. Let's. We'll be to you in a minute. You just settle down. You about as noisy as them goats are.
They act like, they haven't ate in a month.
They just ate dinner.
ate dinner.
All right, Miss Uno, you ready for your treats?
She got any hugs?
No. She does not. There you go, ma'am. They are starving for treats. That's what they say. Yeah, Lanahe has one. He has a hug from Bud 8675309. Here, I'll hold it. You cannot have that bucket right there. You didn't even finish your dinner, or did he?
No, he left his oats.
You better eat your oats, man. He'll eat them.
Hey, can I have a hug? Can I have a hug, please? Yeah? Maybe? Where did you go? No, good. Say thank you. Say thank you.
That's a hug for Bud 8675309. Say, okay, now you gotta leave.
Huh?
He said, okay, now you gotta leave.
He wants me scratching him.
I know, but he won't go over and eat until you leave. He said, you walk to the door, I'll eat. If not, I don't trust you. He said, I don't trust you. You need to get me.
Did Jen have any hugs?
No.
No.
You don't have no hugs?
Nope, she has treats, though. Hey, big girl. We know you like cookies. We know all about it. Oh, my goodness. You're going to be okay. You're going to get yours.
No, she said she did.
Mary just wants treats, that's all.
Mary said y'all lied. I got hugs and treats and hugs and treats. No? You don't have no hugs? No hugs? I gotta fix her camera tonight. I gotta fix her camera.
I already know, because I set it up for the Fold Watch to start this weekend, and it's like missing part of the stall. Uh-uh. But she said she got treats, and she said don't. She said,
She ain't got no food left.
"Hey, why don't you wait and do it when we can pull up my thing?"
Okay, I just thought since I missed.
She has a Miss Hatana does. Miss Mira is eating for two. She keeps pushing it over here. Hey, why don't you come down there and get your hug? Why don't you come down here and get your hug and come see your teddy bears? Come on. All right, give us a hug for Miss Paulette. That's a girl. No, that's it. She got treats, so don't knock your little boy down because you're ready for your treats.
Move that bucket, please. Thank you. You know what?
What?
I want you to show something.
What?
Look, follow me with the camera.
Oh, he has a Jolly Ball in there. Yeah, it's been in there.
It's one of the little ones. Like,
Yeah, it's been in there. It's been in there for months.
long enough that
Dirty. Just sitting there. I'm telling you, he ain't think about no Jolly Ball. He ain't even a week old. All right, Izzy. It's your turn. You have a hug. So does Jubilee. Give me just a second. Let me pull this up. Here, I'll take them now. Hey, Jubilee. Izzy says she ain't ate all her dinner yet. So I ain't ate all mine yet. So I will. Eventually. That's a hug for Bud, 8675309.
at this point, I'm just giving them to her so he'll come up to me.
He's trying to get around the other side of her.
Yeah, but he can't. She's in the wall.
Did I scare you?
He's just too young for the hugs right now. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to give Mama the hug.
I give her hugs. I gave her a bunch of hugs. You don't want no hugs? No hugs for Julie? What if I said this is my mama? What if I said this is my mama? Yeah. What then? Huh? What then? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a halter soon.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to have a halter soon. And I have a feeling that you're gonna be just as dramatic as a certain Dennis the Menace.
No, he ain't gonna be that dramatic. I don't think anybody can be as dramatic as him.
Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Scratch right there.
You see him jump on that thing?
What are you doing, Mom? Oh, you scared the pooches out of me? You scared the pooches out of me? Look at me. Look. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Look at me. Look at me. Look. Just look at me. Just look at me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Stop looking at me. Good boy. Good boy.
Watch. Don't let him. Yeah. I don't want him to run into her.
Where's the rest of her treats?
He's he was born on September 20th. I guess.
Let me help you stretch that thing out so you can.
It's fine. I got it. Hard-headed,
hard-headed,
stubborn.
and thinks that she's special.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Moonshine? Moonshine said he is special. He gets to eat out here.
Does he have hugs?
No, he doesn't have a hug. Oh, yes, he does. He has a hug from Miss Lori B. I'm sorry. He does have a hug. Don't you, sir? You can unhook him. He ain't gonna go nowhere.
I'm sorry.
He can hug you. He just pull a rope with him. Good boy, sir.
Smells like a horse.
Mm-hmm. You want the rest of them? There you go. I bet you he ate all his food.
Every pup.
All right, buddy. Hi, sir. You don't want treats, do you?
Can I get a kiss? Please?
I don't know where his bucket sits. I think it's on this other side. I usually put it over there so that he doesn't spill it when he's acting silly when they're coming in. Because if not, he will act silly and spill it.
Needs to be brushed.
If not, he will act silly and spill it. Bless you. All right, Sabado. You ready for your treats? Sabado said, yeah, he's ready for his treats. He's ready. He said he's ready. Look.
I heard you. That was me.
Do you get hugs?
No, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. He's got treats though. And his bucket should be hanging on the wall unless he jerked it off there. Which he has trouble doing, but he can do it. How many horses do we have? 12? Well, is that right?
11.
Yeah. 11. 12. You got Uno, Lanahe, Jen, Mira, Isadora, Aunt Jubilee. And then we got, and then we got,
8, 9, 10, 11.
oh, you're not, that's right, you're not counting Donnie because he's leaving, yeah. So 11. But there's
12, 13,
15 here.
15, yeah. Hello, sir.
Dorado, you need treats?
What's wrong, huh?
Nothing. He wants his treats. No, he doesn't have any hugs. Say, I ain't had no hugs. I want my treats. Tell her, I want my treats. Say, I want my treats. Watch your arm. He was trying to get Boomer.
I know, but
He don't like it. He don't like it when Boomer's down there messing with stuff. He said this is my area, and I don't appreciate that little rat dog down there. All right, Big Don, you got your treats. Here you go. Say, I'll watch out. He said, I'll watch him go in that bucket and eat them all. Is that right, big man? He has a hug. It looked like it came open. Well, what about it, El Dorado? You got a hug? Yeah? Yeah, I'll fix it.
oh, never mind.
You're doing it backwards. All right, sir. You're getting kind of chunky, too.
Yeah, all 4 of them buildings are very chunky. Back up. Back up, sir.
In my hat.
No. No, I need to lift weights to open the door. No. Dude, you're not hugging yourself. So you just hit your own mouth when you're standing on my foot.
It's a hug for Miss Paulette
He's still
from
alive.
Dennis to Menace.
All right, that's enough. Here. It's in your bag.
Nuh-uh. Go on. You got to make him back up now. Don't let him get away with that mess.
Back up.
Take his bucket. Go take his bucket and bring it up here.
Move. Move.
Yeah, just bring the bucket up here. No. You stay there.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Dude, back up. Back up. Now, stand there. Why do I have to get ugly with you? Because you think I'm a pushover?
Yep.
Huh? You think I'm just a pushover? All right.
That's exactly what he thinks. There ain't no sense in latching it. They're going out in a minute anyway. And he ain't gonna open it no way. Starting to look like your sister.
Pregnant? Because his sister looks pregnant. You're so pretty, sir. You got a pretty little diamond on your nose. Yes, you do. You have a pretty little diamond on your nose. Is you so pretty?
All right, Diamante.
Pretty. Yes, it is. It's so pretty.
He don't have any.
You don't have no hug?
Nope. Hey, go to the back. No, go to the back. Psst.
Go to the back.
Now you stay back there. Just stay back there.
No. Back up. Back up.
He'll be back.
Stay. Now give me pretty ears. Don't make me get ugly.
Stop shaking your hat. He's trying to give you the ears. Just stop shaking your hat.
It don't look like pretty ears to me. You back up. Boy, alright. I thought that was pretty ears.
No, he was trying though. That's what he was trying to do. Is focus on you and give you his ears. But when the hat was still swinging, he was like, he didn't know. See, and everybody can't be like this one. Say, I always got pretty ears.
Yeah.
Always. And say, I do too, most of the time.
Look, as soon as you passed him, his ears went right back up.
Sabato said, I got pretty ears. Say, I got pretty ears. Say, I got cute little
Him and
ears.
Infinito almost always have.
Say, I got cute little
Donnie,
ears.
Sabato and Infinito. almost
Say, I get a little ugly mugging every once in a while, but not very often.
almost always have pretty ears.
Say, not very often.
Beautiful boy.
And Infinito, Infinito's always got them just about, don't you?
Yeah, look.
Don't you? Oh, buddy.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Infinito. All right, I gotta let them out. They always have pretty ears. Say, except when I'm begging for treats. And then they're half pretty.
And it's hard to have pretty ears when, oh, he smells some other horses on him.
He smells like mayor on you.
Well, I've been scratching them.
But he also probably smells gin. Here, will you take that? I'm gonna let Moonshine out. I'm fixing to put him out. The one that's going out. Moonshine said he's tired of
You ready to go back out? I'm fixing to let you out. The way he was blowing at my hand, I'm like, yeah, I probably should step back before he...
Come on, let's go make done.
Where, oh, you waiting on them? Psst, psst. Go, hey, sir. You're supposed to go that way. Go, go. Well, it looks like he is tonight. Or maybe he's following me, I don't know. All right, go. Yeah, he's getting chunky for sure. Hey, don't eat my treat. Go. Psh, 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 psh. Go ahead. Go on. Go that way. Where are you going? Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Psh, 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 psh. Psh, 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 psh. Psh, 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 psh. Have you lost your ever-loving mind? I think you have lost your ever-loving mind. That was a boy. That was a boy. Don't watch Infinito. Don't watch Infinito. You do not need to learn from him. Stop. No, don't you do it. He's over here trying to open his stall.
He was trying to bite him.
Ashley said you never had a mind. You don't like that, do you? No. Don't you pay attention to those two. You hear me? Do not watch him. Do not watch him either. And you have been showing them bad traits, sir. You're not supposed to do that. No. And yet, yes, you're cute. You're really freaking cute. I know you're really, really, really cute. But you're teaching them bad habits, sir. You're teaching them bad habits. But your cuteness kind of makes up for it. Okay, a lot. It makes up for it a lot. A whole lot. Yes, a whole lot. Yeah, I know. You don't mean it, do you? You don't mean it. No, you don't mean it. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. You're so handsome. Oh my gosh. I just love them. I know you're not supposed to have favorites, but it's hard not to. All right, guys. I think we're fixing to get off of here. That way I can help Tim. I am feeling good, but I am completely and teetotally exhausted. Like, really, 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 really tired. Mirror might be up there a bit. What, on your favorites? Well, that's because you like the crazies. Hola, Clary. You like the tire holding food? Yeah. Who's going to be 7 weeks tomorrow? That would be Jubilee. Jubilee will be 7 weeks tomorrow. It doesn't seem like it's been that long, does it? No, I do not have to work tomorrow. Till the 20th, yeah. She said he'll be 7 weeks old tomorrow. No, I don't have to work tomorrow, but a letter you got? Okay. I got homework to do tomorrow. And I don't know. I probably should try to do some of my homework tonight, but I am so tired. It was a crazy morning. I left the house this morning and my truck was low in gas and I didn't really want to have to stop and get gas. So Tim said, you could take my truck. It's got a little bit more gas. It doesn't have a whole lot of gas or fuel, whatever. And I was like, okay, that'll work. And then I won't have to stop and get gas before or after work. So I get in Tim's truck, and his truck only has like 10 more miles that it can go on the gas he has than mine. And I get probably 1.5 miles down the road, and the truck starts going like the whole front end is shaking, and I'm just like, what in the world is happening? So I like slowed way down, and I thought, I better call Tim and tell him about this and see if this is normal. Like, why is his truck doing this? And I reached for my phone, and I had left my phone at home. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just great. If I go back and get my phone, I'm gonna probably be late for work. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna keep going. So I get probably 1/2 mile more down the road, and the truck goes like again, and I'm like, what in the world is this? And all I could think is, I'm not getting on the interstate with this truck, with it doing that. Like, because my luck, you know, the whole front end will fall out of it or something. I shouldn't say that. I have wonderful luck. But I didn't want to take the chance. So I pulled into somebody's driveway and I just turned around and came back home. And as I'm pulling in the driveway, Tim was walking out of the house with my with my phone. Because apparently Liz had called me and I didn't have my phone. So anyway, I pulled up in the driveway and he was like, I was fixing to bring you your phone. And I'm like, well, your truck has issues. Like, I'm not driving it. So I want my truck. I'll just take my truck. And then my battery's been trying to go out on my truck too, because it's been like really slow starting. And that was another reason I didn't want to take my truck this morning, because I was scared that it wouldn't start when I got off work and I didn't want to have to deal with that. But it wasn't just the fuel thing. So anyway, I got my truck and it started and I was like, okay, I need to take my truck because I'm not dealing with that mess and I don't want to break down on the side of the road. So I got my phone, I got my truck, and then I went to work and I called my work and I said, I'm going to be late and this is why. And then Tim called me on the phone and I talked to him on the way to work. So anyway, that's how my morning started out. But I had a good day at work. I'm just really exhausted, like seriously tired. It has been a really long week. This is my first week back since I was sick, and it's been a really long week. Like a very busy, did I say busy at work week. And when I get off work in the afternoons, like I feel like we've had probably double the amount of customers that we normally have. And I'm one of the type of people that when I'm working, I give my all to everybody. And that's a lot of interaction with people. And when I get off, I am mentally and physically just exhausted. So I promise you, as soon as I get in that house, I'm going to bed and I'm gonna sleep and I'm not gonna stress about school tonight. And I didn't even get school done yesterday. It just is what it is. Yeah, I can't help it. That's just me. I told my boss the other day, like after we had a bazillion customers and like it was just such a busy day, and I was like, sometimes I feel like I push too hard for sales and stuff, you know? And he was like, you know, if you're a salesperson, you're a salesperson. That's just in your nature. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know. I push for sales, but I also try to save people money. So, but my boss does the same thing, so it's all good. Do we have the fall watch still up for the people to watch of Jatana and Stormy? Huh?
It's not up, I took it down.
No, it's not up any longer. Mira's gonna be going up pretty soon. I've got to fix her camera tonight. But yeah, she's gonna be going up really soon. Because y'all think about this. She's due December 4th, which means that let me see. Today is November 7th. So that's 1, 2, 3.
3/13.
She has less than 4 weeks before she's due. So
Her safe date is the 14th.
her safe date is the 14th.
Yep.
So her safe date is next Friday. Now, I want y'all to think about this. If her safe date is next Friday, and she does not have the same issues that Isadora had, but Isadora had her baby 2 days before her safe date. So I'm not saying that I think Mira is gonna have her baby like next week. I'm not saying that in the least, but her safe date is next Friday. So technically, she could have her baby next Friday and everything be perfectly normal. So she needs to go up on fall watch pretty soon so that we can start seeing her, what's her norm, you know? That way when it's not normal, we'll know, oh, she's getting close. So, yeah, babies everywhere, but this is the last one. And unless something, oh yeah, unless, something odd happens, we won't be having any babies in 2026. It would be 2027, because Tim and I have already decided we're not gonna try for any babies next November or December, and the only way to have a baby next year would be to breed like now or next month and have one in like November or December. But it's getting colder and colder here, earlier and earlier, and I just don't want to really do that. I just feel like I know that they're warm, but I don't really like it. It just feels like it's too cold. If it's cold for me out here, I feel like it's too cold for the babies. So it just kind of worries me, and I don't need any extra worry in my life. So I think we're gonna try for, I don't know, March, April, May. Isn't that what we said? April 28th babies. This is Mira's first baby, yes. So we don't know what to expect out of her. She could have it early, she could have it on time, she could have it late. There's no way of us knowing what's normal for her. But at the same time, I don't know if every horse is normal each time, you know? Like, look at Hatana, was late this time, and she was never late before, and this is her third baby. And Isadora, this is her second baby, and she was like way early. So, but again, she had issues, so that's probably a lot of it. Well, exactly, Yvonne. That's the whole trick to it, is timing it with the shows and stuff like that. But the problem is there are shows like all the way up until September. So unless we time it for like the beginning of October, I could see that. But then you run into like, are you gonna show a pregnant mare that's like due in a few weeks? I mean, is it the beginning of September?
End of September.
It's the end of September. Sorry. So you would either need to do it where the horse has the baby like a couple months before nationals or something like that. I don't know. I kind of want to find out what other people who breed Pasafinos do. Thank you. I mean, maybe there's like a trick to it that, you know, I don't know. I think that, like, I personally think February or March would be good. Maybe. Because our first show that we usually go to is Germantown, right?
I don't even.
Is our first show that we usually go to Germantown?
There or Texas,
When is Texas?
May.
May?
There's one in March too.
Is it like the
Benefit
beginning of
one's in
May or
March.
the end of May?
The very first week of May.
The first
or
week
the
of
last
May?
week of April. One of the two. But there's the benefit thing in March. The last day benefits in March.
The benefit thing is in March?
The one that Kenny and them do. It's in
I don't
March.
know. Sometimes you just can't take every horse to the shows. if a horse is pregnant, then it just probably doesn't need to go to the show.
We can take it if it's pregnant. If you're riding it all the
I
time.
know that. I'm just saying, like, it might miss a show or two,
Well,
but you don't have to have every single show
Right.
to go to nationals and do
you don't have
good.
to go to one show.
Yeah,
get
if you
qualified
go
if you do
to,
good enough.
yeah, if you do really good at one show, you could be qualified for nationals.
I mean, Moonshine and Dorado qualified for nationals last November for this
Yeah.
past year.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to go to another show.
Like before Germantown,
Yeah, they were already qualified.
they were qualified. They have a, they call it the Katy Christmas Show, I think it is. It's in Katy, Texas, and they have that one, and it's after nationals, so it qualifies for like the next year. And Moonshine and Dorado qualified for nationals in September at the November show, at the very first show that they went to. So, I mean, it's not like super hard to qualify for nationals if you do fairly decent at a show. If you don't do as good at the show, like you say you get a bunch of like fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, then you may have to go to multiple shows to get enough points to qualify for nationals. But you have to at least get 20 points to qualify for nationals, right?
Per class.
Yeah,
division,
20 points per class
Per division.
per division. So like if you do amateur pleasure geldings, you would have to get 20 points in that particular class. Then if he did open pleasure geldings, he would have to get 20 points in that class as well to qualify for nationals. So, and that's the same with each horse. So you have to like make sure that your horse is qualified for nationals if you plan to take it to nationals. But we may not take every single horse that we show to nationals
Like I said earlier, we have 5 horses next year for sure that we could show.
that we could.
Uno, Gin, Moonshine, Dorado, and most likely Sabado after
If he's through with any kind of training and
after
stuff.
May of next year, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's 5. We can't take 5 to a show usually.
yeah. I mean, unless
Now,
it was more
Germantown
local.
Germantown we can,
Yeah.
because it's local. But Texas, unless we're gonna take 2 horse trailers, we're not gonna take 5 horses.
Right.
So it's just
But-
gonna be the ones that we think has the best chance or needs to be qualified.
Right. Or, and that's another thing too, like, you know, this year coming up is gonna be different because not at every show, but like at Germantown Charity Horse Show, Gin and Moonshine would be in the same class together because the geldings and the mayors show together. So that means that it's gonna be me and Tim riding, which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I don't know how I
You worried
feel.
Moonshine's gonna beat you?
Am I worried that Moonshine's gonna beat me?
Yeah.
What if I'm riding Moonshine?
You know you wanna ride Gin. You ain't fooling me.
No, I would rather ride Gin because you know how to keep Moonshine's brain active to, you're just better at distracting Moonshine. I know, right, Samantha? This is like the second time he has done this to me and said this to me.
What?
Like, talking about beating me on Moonshine. I think he thinks he's trying to like get me egged up to like, I'm gonna whoop your butt, you know, like, but I'm just not that kind of person. So I'm like, we'll see.
You're gonna have to ride either her or Moonshine 1 in the pleasure class.
I don't have to. I
Well,
could find somebody to ride him or
'Cause-
her or whatever.
Cause we're gonna be busy.
Huh?
Cause Dorado's gonna be busy.
Dorado's gonna be busy. Is he gonna do both
I
the,
don't know if he's gonna do both, but he's gonna do performance for sure this next year. He might do Pheno too, which means he's gonna be busy.
whew, lordy.
And Sabado, we don't know what he's gonna do, but more than likely,
Well, Uno
and then Uno's performance.
Wait. So,
So you're gonna have to ride Dorado and performance.
wait. But Stallion, unless accepting the championships,
Not at,
the Stallions and the Mares and the Geldings are together, aren't they?
yes, at Germantown.
At
Everything is
Germantown.
together.
So that means that one of us is gonna have to ride Dorado all year, and the other one is gonna have to ride Uno all year. That way, we're used to it, because you can't, I'm not gonna say you're gonna ride both of them in all their classes, and then, oh, wait, we have a championship, we either have to choose, or here, Heather, you just ride one of them, and I'm not used to
No,
riding
it's
it.
not like that. Germantown, they would ride in the class together in the championship together. That's it.
Right,
Any other show we go to, they'll never be in a class together.
just Germantown.
Just Germantown. All the other shows they have stallion classes, gelding classes, mare classes, and all your championships are the same way too.
Not really, Grammy. There's shows all over the place. It's just a matter of, do you have the time and the money to drive to them?
So the only show where we would have a conflict as far as riding goes would be Germantown. We got to have 2 performance riders at Germantown.
And we have to have 2 pleasure
We have to
riders.
have 2 pleasure riders.
Well, maybe I can ride.
Because you don't have to worry about Sabato, whether he's in a pleasure, performance, or Pheno, it don't really matter. He won't show with any of the other horses because he'll be in schooling classes.
I just think we both need to practice on all four,
no, you're
all four
right.
of the
You're right.
horses. And then whichever one I ride best is the one that I'll show. And then you show the other one, because you ride them all good. My brain is different. Yeah.
Feeling worse.
My brain is weird, like, as far as riding the horses and stuff go, so. I hope that Sabato does really good. I'm really praying that we can get him trained before show season, just to see what he can do. I think he'll do really good, though. And if nothing else at all, we can at least take him to Germantown, because it's close to home. So, all right, guys and gals, we're gonna get off of here and go to bed. So, and Liz, if you're on here, don't worry about me. I saw your message a while ago. I just haven't had a chance to answer. I'm fine. I'm just really, really tired. My eyeballs feel like they weigh 1,000 pounds. So, I'm gonna go inside and go to bed. And I'm sure Tilm's gonna go inside and go to bed. And tomorrow's a new day. So, it's gonna be filled with schoolwork. Yay! Good night.
I'm gonna wait till Sunday and do mine.
You're gonna wait till Sunday and do yours?
Last minute.
I'm not.
I'm gonna wait till the very last minute.
I can't. I got too
Like-
much stuff to do.
10 o'clock Sunday night.
I got too much to do
I'll
that.
start on it about 10 o'clock Sunday night.
About 10 o'clock Sunday night. Will you go right ahead, big boy?
No, I'm gonna get it done. I have to do a podcast next week.
Courtney and Jennifer. Moonshine does not have a stall right now. Sabato is in Moonshine's stall, but they're staying outside right this minute. And honestly, we may still keep them outside even after he has a stall. When Donnie leaves, he'll have a stall. And when Diamante leaves, Lenahe will be going back there as well. But
That means we'll have an empty stall and go get another horse.
no, it does not, because Jubilee will be weaning at some point and will need another stall. So no, it does not mean that. Not at all, sir. Nope, nope, and nope. And nope. Lord have mercy. Donnie is going to his new home, Robin. Yeah, they all like outside.
He likes to come in and eat and then go right back out.
Yep, they like going outside. And honestly, Moonshine, if you really think about it, it's really, really good for them to stand tied like that for a little while. And it teaches them patience. So,
Moonshine don't need to listen to that, but he's patient.
Moonshine is very patient.
He's standing there all day long.
Yeah, no, we sent out a notification about Jen and about Donnie and about Diamante. And we've talked about it on the last two lives.
Yeah.
The last two lives. That's okay, Robin. It's fine if you missed it. I asked him about putting the announcement on a blog so that people who didn't get the announcement can see it. You have to rotate them for the stallions to go out.
I don't have to.
We don't have to, but we do let the stallions out and we rotate the stallions.
Well, this week,
Um,
Sabato went out with Moonshine and Donnie.
Yes.
And El Dorado and Diamante stayed in.
Correct.
And then one day, Dorado was out and Infinito was out
Right.
and Sabato was out, all three of them one day.
Yeah, because we had Sabato out with the geldings, we had Infinito in the riding area, and we had Dorado in the back pasture. So all the boys were out. So yes, and I saw a video, I just want to address this really quickly because I saw a video on FB that like several people were asking, actually I think it's somebody else that just asked about Moonshine Stall, but was asking why Infinito doesn't ever get to go out. And then like several other people got on the Infinito train about, well, why doesn't Infinito go out? Y'all, Infinito goes out. He goes out. But I also addressed this on the last live. Infinito, we are trying to get him to gain weight. Infinito is so worried about other horses that when he goes outside, all he does is run back and forth up and down the fence line until he is just sweating. And because he's like trying to see another horse and trying to see where everybody else is at. And so we can't let Infinito out every single day like we do other horses, because he will like never gain any weight and he will be skin and bones. And then people are going to be going, why is your horse so skinny? Do you not feed him? We feed that dude so much food. Sometimes he gets 3 times a day feedings. Not every day, but sometimes if he eats all of his food in the mornings and we're out here in the barn and we see that he has an empty bucket, we usually put food in it. And then if he eats it all, well, even if he doesn't eat it all, we always put food in it for dinner. But we're trying to get him to gain weight. So you don't want to like, if you're trying to gain weight, you don't want to like go run marathons, right? So that's what it is equivalent of. Like he literally goes outside and just runs the fence line back and forth, trying to see other horses. So, yeah, exactly. Jerica said, and if you have access to the cameras, you can see he goes out sometimes and the others when they are out. So we just have to like kind of split it between the 3 of the stallions because we want them to all go out. We want everybody to go out. I wish that we had like separated pastures and stuff to where like everybody could like spend some time outside or whatnot, you know, every single day.
Well, in
But
the summertime, a lot of times we let some out in the daytime and some out
yeah,
at night.
exactly. That's exactly right.
Just because you don't see them go out on Facebook or TikTok
Or on a
YouTube, don't mean
30
it don't
second to a
happen.
minute video.
It don't mean it don't happen.
Right. Exactly.
We
So,
don't video every single minute of every single day.
right.
And
We do
not
good to
going
try to remember
either.
to video what we video.
And not going
It's
to
hard.
either.
It's hard. I know it doesn't seem like it would be hard to like do a video, but when you go to the store to get groceries, you know, if somebody said, oh, video while you're there, you know, like every time you go to the store and get groceries, you don't think about it. You just don't think about it like that, you know? So everything that we do here, we don't think, oh, we should video this, you know, or video that. We just don't think about it all the time. So,
Our time videoing nothing.
Yeah, you'd spend a lot of time videoing and you wouldn't get nothing done. I'm more of the video person. Like, I think, oh, we need to video that. But then I'm really bad about videoing stuff. And then it sits on my phone and I forget to send it to Tim for him to upload it, or I forget to upload it. So, I don't know. Exactly, Jerica. I mean, there's a lot of times I'll be going through like pictures on my phone. I'll be like, did I ever send that to Tim? I don't think that I ever sent that to Tim. Oh no, Ashley, we hardly edit anything. We rarely edit anything. Like, most of our stuff is just like, okay, here you go. So, anyway, I guess that's a good thing, maybe. Yeah, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. It just is what it is. We don't have time for all that. Like I said, we barely have time to like do the videos. I can't sit there and spend, you know, an hour trying to edit a video to make it whatever. I mean, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Every now and then, you know, like if something gets said that doesn't need to be said, we're like, well, we probably should cut that part out or something like that. But the rest of it is like, it just is what it is. All right, we're going to get off of here, guys and girls. And yes, the announcements are on our website. Oh, the Wix or Spaces. It is almost Perfecto's birthday. It sure is. But I'll try to reach out to Miss Terry and see how he's doing and everything, and see if she can maybe do a video for his birthday. Anyway, y'all, have a great night. Sweet dreams. We love y'all, and God bless y'all. And we will talk to y'all next time. Bye.